right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Is that a little better? It sort of is. Not really. I don't understand why this corner keeps giving me so many issues. It's very aggravating. Well, it's aggravating for me anyway. Ah! My pillow. Hang on, there's no signal. I gotta turn on my switch. I am back again to play some more of the Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing is adorable and awesome. And that's pretty much it. I mean, what other reason do you need? And look, it's Escape Artist. Hi, Escape Artist. Great to have you as always. Hope that you're doing well. I hope that everybody had a decent weekend. I know mine was pretty crazy this weekend. I was doing a lot of work and stuff. We got a new update for Animal Crossing as well that added some cool new little features. So we got what's it called? We got the fireworks shows on Sundays now, and we also got oh my god, what was the other major thing? We got Dreaming. That's the other big thing that we got. So the Dreaming is kind of cool. I'll explain that in just a little bit. There's a few key things with the shopping that changed as well. Let me see here. Need to find some cool stuff. I mean, I have to have a camo tee because, you know, I'm awesome. Let's see here. Monkey pants. I can go with some monkey pants. Yes! I need a random baseball cap. I think that's good. So I never get to play during the day. So I always end up having to do all of this various stuff like before bed typically. But since I stream this game on Mondays, I'm able to do it now. So essentially I want to check the Able Sisters as well as the Nook's Cranny to see if there's anything good to buy. Hang on one second. I'm gonna try something else. Did that get rid of that stupid thing? Ugh. Looks like it did. So I just turn on the overhead light instead of my little spotlight doodad. Aw, adorable and awesome is Escape Artist. And Maythwin and Tiny. Oh my god. So many awesome, adorable people. Hi to all of you. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, hope that you all had good weekends and did fun things and the whatnots. Let's see. Ooh, this is perfect. I need this for my kitchen. I have a kitchen upstairs, and this is great. Just what I need. So today is Monday in the game. I actually have Red on my island, aka Cousin! So I'm going to go bowling with him for a little while because that's what you do with your cousins in video games, apparently. And then there's a few other just little random things that I wanted to do. I still have not been lucky enough to get the 2 flowers that I am missing. I'm only missing 2 of them. I'm missing the black cosmos, and I am missing the blue roses. I'm essentially just a lucky crossbreed away from them each. I'm just waiting for them to show up. That's all it is. Like I've got the precursor flowers in there. I just need them to give me that good Punnett Square awesomeness, and then we'll be able to. Karaoke time. Hey, look, it's Celeste! What's up, girl? Okay, karaoke time. Oh my god. A Taylor Swift song? Can I sing the Weird Al version of a Taylor Swift song? Does that count? Because I know I know that one. I think it's pretty cool. I totes have Celeste. I just saw her. She's right here hanging out on my beach. Like a boss lady. Let's see here. So, let's see. the haters gonna hate, and the faker's gonna fake. I just wanna shake it off. That made me really dizzy, you guys. Ugh. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for my amazing karaoke of Taylor Swift skills and my awesomeness, because y'all are jealous, I know. So, incidentally, I actually tried to eat before my stream started, and I actually did pretty well. I ate like a third of my dinner. The problem is that over the next few weeks, well, and including this past week, I'm super busy with work because we have so many irons in the fire at my job that it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's awesome, but at the same time it sucks that I'm like a critical component for a bunch of these different things. So there's always random stuff that I have to do, stuff that I have to look at and verify, and all that kind of thing. It's pretty crazy. But, yeah, good times. Well, sort of. Incidentally, tonight, after I finish with my stream, not only do I have to finish eating, but I also have to record for my board game videos too. So to Rev, thank you very, very much for your idea for the video, because I had not thought of that particular one. I am totes going to buy this cat tower because I don't have one. Now, I am crossing my fingers that the Mona Lisa is real, because I don't have a real Mona Lisa. It looks like it's okay. I'm pretty sure this is real. I know that at least on one of the fake ones, her eyebrows are kind of like this. She's got like the angry brows going on. But I'm like 90% sure that one's real. So for anybody who's unaware with Red, our cousin here, he actually runs the raffle for the fireworks show. That's one of the new jobs that he has. But in addition, he comes to your island every once in a while. He can potentially come once a week, but it's rare that he comes weekly. And essentially, as he comes to visit, then you can buy paintings and other art pieces that you can put into the museum. The problem is that he has a bunch of fake stuff, so you got to make sure that you get the real ones, or you can deliberately purchase fake stuff just to like display it or whatever. That's always good too. Yum. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my island of friends. Since I got Celeste, that's pretty awesome. So, you guys can come along and at least talk to Celeste real quick, if you all want to. Tiny's giving away free hybrid flowers. Awesome! You know, okay. I swear, today is going to be the day I am going to change my island theme to the other one. I need to look it up. All of my friends. Hang on one second. Okay. Dang it. So I'm trying to find. Ever since I got the, what's it called? Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Ever since I started playing the Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, and I got the song Mambo's Mambo. I've wanted to change my island theme song to that. The problem is that I just have not gone and looked up the sheet music for it, so I'm trying to look it up right now. But it's very frustrating trying to find it. What is this? For mallets? What? I don't need to know the Glockenspiel part, you stupid website. Who even plays the Glockenspiel? Nobody plays the Glockenspiel. I just need, like, my problem is that I just don't know. I'm not very good at determining notes by sound. I know of people who are. I don't know anybody personally who's really good at it. But yeah, I wish that I was. Unfortunately, I am not. So I'm just trying to dig one out here. There's violin. Dang it. See, this is the problem with having a game like Link's Awakening, where it's really, really awesome. Oh, and you got kicks at your island? Nice. That's awesome, Tiny. So what all did everybody do over the weekend? Did you guys have a good time? Do anything fun and or exciting of various sorts? Oh, I don't want Ballad of the Windfish. I'm just like arbitrarily wandering around here. Oh, I'm trying to find this. Let me try something simpler. See. You know, the problem is that in the game Ocarina of Time, when you're playing on the ocarina, then as you play each note, it actually shows up on the staff, so you know what the exact note is. Whereas in Link's Awakening, you don't have that. It's very frustrating. Dang it. Who's this? Oh, it's Tiny Human! Hi, Tiny! Welcome to the island. Here, Tiny, you can follow me. Tiny. Tiny, this way. This way to Celeste. Zoom! We gotta go through the Eastern Gardens, as they say. Because I'm cool like that. And then we gotta go north, upon the Eastern Beach. And then we find Celeste somewhere. Maybe. There she is! Yay, Celeste! I thought I saw a big fish. I did see a big fish. It's probably a lame big fish. Okay, let's see here. So I'm seeing a lot of piano for Mambo's Mambo. Woo! D&D. So much D&D. You got a moon? That's awesome. I gotta look at what I got, because I don't remember. Oh, I got Starry Wall. Very pretty. I'm gonna say, woo! Okay, Mambo. You normally play a mambo with a brass instrument, right? That's pretty typical. I guess. Unless I could just do search for all. That stupid thing. Do do do. Staff roll, overworld, sword. Oh my god. Come on. Give me a break here. No. I can't find it, you guys. What am I gonna do if I can't find Mambo's Mambo? Dang it. Dang! That is a very, very impressive thing you got going on there. That is quite the outfit. Oh man. Incidentally, how's the stream looking? It seems like it's okay. Like I'm not noting any particular problems. I'm not seeing anything issues here. You do have the diddly bops, which is basically the most amazing thing. What do you mean there's no good matches for my shirt? My search for Mambo's Mambo. Mambo's Mambo is like the greatest song ever in the game. The frog one is okay. I'll admit that. Not that anybody said it, but I will admit that it is okay-ish. Dang it. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Man. Aww. I guess I could do something from the Great Todetsky in Super Mario RPG. It's just not the same, though. Oh, I got it! I don't know if this lets me play sharps, though. I'll have to try it. Ah! There's an Amber Alert, you guys. Ah! It's Rev! Hi, Rev. And your dealy boppers. And your eye patch. And your massive beard. This is impressive. Speaking of which, look! I got this pyramid a while ago. I got this from Gulliver. He sent it to me. I was very excited. It was very, very cool. I was like, yay! I don't think this will let me pick up weeds. Oh, it does! Certain stuff you can't pick up while you've got visitors. But incidentally, nothing has really changed on my island yet. For like the last couple of weeks, and effectively the reason for that is because I'm just waiting to finish up the flowers. Once I get these flowers done, I'm essentially going to rip out the vast majority of this area here, and I'm going to replace it with just sort of a very small kind of greenhouse area with just a few choice flowers. So like essentially probably 2 of each color of each flower type of thing. Not doing mating, but rather just doing something like this, just the single rows where they're able to clone as I desire. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, glad the stream looks good. So the cosmos that I need flowered, watered, are all of the orange pears. I think I've got like 5 or 6 of them. So there's one down there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 pears. Because the problem that I have right now is the black cosmos can come from the orange pairing, but it's a really, really low chance. And so I've been at it ever since this started. But yeah, it's just frustrating. And then I've got the red roses as well. So these guys over here. So these what, 5 pairings of red roses. Trying to get those to work. Because those are the ones that supposedly can make blue. I do have to get rid of the ones that spawned overnight, but that's not a big deal. I don't really care about those. So yeah, I agree. Tiny has a really cool hat. The little wolf design, that's awesome. Is that a custom design on the hat, Tiny, or is that like one that you just bought? Yes? Yes, what? I asked 2 questions, got 1 answer. Oh, dang, she's asleep. Shh. Oh, it's custom. Okay. Hey, look, it's me. I'm gonna go visit Blue Bear. So Blue Bear is our resident villager in rehab, essentially. It seems that she has had some significant problems. Oh my god! Oh. Blue Bear's gotta calm down. Uh-huh. Maglev Mike took their relationship off the rails. Tragic. I do know how to make a cherry hat. I'm amazing. But yeah, so Blue Bear is in rehab for various reasons. no worries to know why. Ah! Run away! Ha! I did. I managed to escape. Ha ha! Suckers! Ha ha! Oh no! She's got one too! Run! Bah! Incidentally, playing hide and seek in this game is just about one of the most fun things that you can do. You know, I just realized playing hide and seek as a streamer is probably the dumbest thing that I could do because y'all are watching where I go. See? I'm smart. I'm like crazy super smart. I know these things. Incidentally, if you guys haven't seen it yet, there's some really nice new seasonal outfits. They're really pretty. I picked up one of each. Oh, they're very nice. I also got the rodeo style of Springy Ride on. But they changed at the beginning of the month, beginning of August. So yeah, if you guys are interested, they're very, very nice looking. Ah! Run! Ha ha! I'm very sneaky. Oh shoot. No! No! I'm trapped forever! Haha! I am no longer trapped. I am very sneaky. Run! In the words of the submarine captain, dive! 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 Ha-ha! Now I can swim away from Rev. I will be safe in the waters of Faerun. So, speaking of, let's talk a little bit about some of these advancements that we've had. I think the fireworks are really pretty. Like, I saw them for the first time last night. They run from 7 p.m. until midnight every Sunday now. And they are really gorgeous. Honestly, they are really cool. They also added in this this new feature, which is being able to swim in the water, which very, very cool, right? It's a neat thing to do. And this was added a month ago, being able to swim. But here's the thing, is that myself, I know I've talked about this a few times, but myself as well as a decent number of community folk will say that it's frustrating because we want to get actual like quality of life updates rather than simply, hey, here's a new thing that you can do updates. And it's kind of annoying because I want to be able to do other stuff. Tiny's running through my flowers. She's gonna ruin them. Excuse me! Excuse me! But it's frustrating because there's some pretty obvious like quality of life adjustments that we could have that Nintendo has not implemented for whatever reason. And I personally would prefer to have those than have more of these like little random features and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like having the new features and whatnot, but at the same time, I would prefer to have things that make the actual gameplay itself more accessible, fun, interesting, and simpler, honestly. Exactly, being able to choose multiple things at a time. one thing that I really want to have is if you're crafting in your house, it would be great for you to have automatic access to your storage. So instead of needing to worry about where, how, when, why you're going to take stuff out of your storage in order to craft, it's just there. There's a decent number of games that already do that, and I think it's a pretty obvious thing to add to this game, but I don't know. Yeah, exactly, shopping cart. It's funny though, because we've got the item, the shopping cart, but we can't use it as a shopping cart. Heaven forbid. You know, that would be way too easy. And look, it's the Matter. Hi, Matter. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Ah! Incidentally, I hope that you guys are enjoying some of the adjustments I made to the stream, too. I know I made them like a week ago-ish, but still. I hope that you guys like them. Alright, bye, Tiny. Snack. Bye, Tiny. Ah! The Matter cheered! Hooray! Thank you, Matter. But yeah, like I added the the chat thing on the actual stream. I added some of the weird random emote things. So whenever you put in emotes, then they'll pop up on the screen and like sort of float around and stuff. That's actually just a standard beta feature on Twitch now, so it's pretty nifty. Oh, you got pizza? Buffalo sauce on sausage? That's weird. That is very strange. Like you don't have buffalo sauce on Italian sausage. That's not right. Like everybody knows you do buffalo sauce on chicken. That is the way it is. To be fair though, it does depend on the sausage, because if you have if you go to one of the pizza places that has like a really good Italian sausage that has a lot of flavor to it, like especially the fennel that really makes the sausage shine, then having buffalo sauce is just weird. But if you have a sausage that's more almost hot dog like and essentially bland, for lack of a better term, then the buffalo sauce could work really well on it. But that's just me. There's a different streamer that has free-for-alls. Free-for-alls wish stream avatars? What is that? That sounds terrifying. I don't know what that is. But I know I can do this. I can still have my shortcut button. Go me! Get him! Get him! Ready? Set. Boom! Bah! Take that, Reb. Yeah, I don't know what this free-for-all thing is. I remember one time when I was streaming. What was it? It was the big game, the fun story game, Shadow of the Colossus. I remember when I was streaming that, I did one of the boss battles that Stream Avatars does, and it's okay. The problem is it was the wrong game for it. The boss battle actually might be perfect for this game, because this is one where there's not really a story and it's just sort of, you know, whatever type of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my flower beds since I'm here. So, let me try that. I don't remember what all I have enabled. No. I'd have to look to see, because I know that I had a boss battle. Or something. Or is it boss fight, maybe? There we go. So the boss battle is kind of fun, because you can do that. But obviously you don't have to. Very similar conceptually to the free-for-all idea, where it's everybody just going and attacking and attacking. And again, I did it one other time in Shadow of the Colossus, and I remember I did it like during a cinematic scene, so it was just really oh my god, what's the word, discongruous, I guess is a good word for it, where it was this really super serious cinematic scene in the game, and then there was like this giant boss floating around in the middle of the screen with the stream avatars. Hey, it's the same one, it's the Pumpkin King. Good on you guys! My message board? I don't know what my message board is. Is that like my Twitch message board? Let me see. I don't have any Twitch whispers. You know, there's too many means of communication right now. Oh, by the community center, that one. Gotcha. Get him, you guys! Fight! Fight, 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 fight! Go fight, win! Kill the Pumpkin King! Go fight, win! Kill the Pumpkin King! I actually have no idea how the thing actually works. Dang, y'all getting beat up by the Pumpkin King, though. Also, the Pumpkin King is covering my beautiful face. I don't approve of that. What is this? What inappropriate things is Rev writing? This is terrible. This is terrible, Rev. It's just horrible. You have like your own punchline to your own joke. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god, you guys, tomorrow is Bones' birthday. It's Bones' birthday. I'm gonna be honest, he is probably my favorite villager. Well, maybe a tie between him and Doc. So Doc is the aspiring computer programmer, lazy bunny guy. And Bones is the adorable lazy doggy. And it's just... He is just the cutest. So see, this is Doc. I don't understand why Doc has a bathroom, like, in the middle of his common area, but to each their own, I guess. You guys are falling down on the job of fighting this Pumpkin King. Go fight, win! Go fight, win! You know what I gotta do? I need to incentivize the stream avatars thing a little bit more. I honestly have no idea how or what I could offer because I have no discernible skills. Well, I should say I have no discernible skills that would be of any helpful purpose when it comes to giving away prizes. Mortar Strike? What? I don't know how to control them either. I had no clue. Apparently the Matter can do mortar strikes though, and that's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can get this going here. So the way that the town themes and stuff works in this, I don't know. I think a mortar strike sounds way cooler than a mortal strike. That's right, Rev did water all the flowers. Thanks, Rev. Incidentally, my duck is very cute as well. He's quite an adorable little duck. So that's Bud. That is Naomi. Bud was one of my initial folks who came in. This is Zucker. Zucker is super cute. He is an adorable little octopus. I am a fan, personally. You got a new villager? Oh, that's right. You got like the Robo Chicken, right? So I'm gonna try this real quick. We're gonna see if we can make this work. All right. Okay, so. All right. Can't do D sharp. We'll get close-ish at least. Okay. G. Yeah. The problem is it doesn't. I can see the what the things are, but it doesn't say if it's like the higher octave or the lower octave. So we'll try it. We'll see how it sounds. Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh. Yes, I did close the island. Yes. NPC bot 5? Oh, Mathewin, did you want to come by? I can reopen if you want. It's aggravating. It's very aggravating to not see a proper. It's like it sounds close-ish, sort of, but it's just it's not there. It is not quite there. Yeah. Man. I want to be able to play this. Mambo's Mambo. Oh. Oh well. It's no. It just sounds wrong. Maybe someday I'll be able to find a proper transcription of the notes there, but we'll see. You guys are almost done with the Pumpkin King. Get him! Get him! Oh, the boss is scowling at you, Matter. Boss is scowling. Does that mean you're dead? I don't understand. Get him though. Get him! Fight! Go fight! Win! Go fight! Win! All right, so here I'll open back up for you, Mathewin, real quick. so that you can come and visit. And then I want to go and I want to visit. I want to visit Rev because I want to see the new villager. Oh, nice. He's got cool digs. Sweet. Alright, Maethwin, come on over. Oh, really? It comes down to an NPC bot in the form of a Sentret? Oh, this does not bode well for defeating the Pumpkin King. Wait. Did Sentret do it? Oh my god, Sentret manages to defeat the boss! That is amazing! What? Y'all be crazy fighting the Pumpkin King with a Sentret. Sentret? I don't know. Whatever that Pokemon is. You guys know what I'm talking about. The dude with the tail and the thing and the whatnot. With the who's-its and the what's it called? Man, it's so frustrating. So I'm reading an email that I got. The Kickstarter bothers me. It really does. Oh, look at Maethwin looking so pretty. It's a very nice outfit. So with Kickstarter, it's frustrating because there are a lot of games on there. Primarily board games is what I'm personally thinking about. And it's aggravating because I really want to get all of these games, but A, I have no idea whether or not the things are good, and B, I have no money. So I can't afford them even if I want to. So I'm looking and I'm seeing all of these incredible looking games, and I'm like, I wish I could get it. And they have some amazing themes that I really want to see, and they've got some like great looking, you know, components and videos showing how to play and all of this kind of stuff. And it's just, it's so frustrating because I want to see them. Oh, new eel! Yes! When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When an eel bites your cheek in the great ocean deep, that's amore. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You see, that is a very good point, Rev. That is a very good point. I don't need 2 kidneys. In fact, I think you really only need 1/3 of 1 kidney to really survive. Not to mention, I've got 2 lungs. They're lobed lungs. You know, I can toss out one of my 3 on the, what is it the right one that has 3 lobes? I don't remember. Whichever one has 3 lobes, you know, whatevs. Same thing with my liver. I don't need my whole liver. Get rid of that. It's all good. Yeah, Celeste kind of burned you there, Maethwin. No! Bring it! Hiya! Celeste can be a total jerk sometimes. I'm just saying. Alright, come on, Maethwin. I gotta go visit Rev. Bye! I'm excited that I got the new eel. I was curious about that actually because I don't know what new fish and bugs were added. Since it's now August, we even though it's still summer, we should still have some at least slightly new and different things going on. Well, as much as I enjoy boxing the matter, I don't think it's as big of an issue as some people might assume about me. Like, I know I've got a face that just asks to be punched in a ring, but it's just not my thing, personally. Western style stone. Okay, seriously? Like, no joke, the Western style stone is a headstone. It's kind of weird. A rapper rather than a boxer. Right. Har har har. Oh, har har. So funny. But yeah, it's actually pretty fascinating to think about how much our bodies are able to adapt to some pretty insane like losses. It's really, really impressive. We don't have nearly the capability of like salamanders or Xenopus or what's it called? I mean, even naked mole rats are really good. They're more about just longevity though. Just like what's it called? The lobsters. So lobsters are kind of cool because lobsters, as far as we can tell, simply do not die of old age. They just don't do it. It is not possible for them to die from getting so old. They just die from getting eaten in some way. What? I can laugh out loud and say har har. I can do both. Funny. But yeah, as far as humans are concerned, we have some pretty incredible capabilities in terms of there's stuff like very famously the patient HM, who actually passed away not too long ago, had his corpus callosum cut, which is the connections between the left and right side of the brain. And so he was able to learn, but he could never remember learning. And so he would, every time he would meet somebody, he would forget about them. He had no short-term memory, or rather, he had no long-term memory, or rather, no conscious long-term memory, but he did have his embedded long-term memory in terms of mechanical capability. So he was able to perform tasks that he had been trained on before, even though he doesn't remember doing them. I mean, like I said, he's passed away relatively recently. But yeah, the human body is really, really incredible as far as what it can do. Yes. Yeah, so that's another thing is when the girl had half of her brain removed, there's cases of that curing epilepsy in particular, where part or entire halves of the brain are removed to cure epileptic seizures. There's also been not many, but a handful of cases where people have legitimately gotten like head injuries and they become savants. Typically it's musical savants of some sort, so like they can play the piano having never ever touched one before and stuff like that. It's really amazing. Probably one of the more famous cases also was a railroad worker that we'll get to in a little bit. Oh, this is cool. Everybody dance with me. Yeah! Get it! Get some! Hang on, we gotta dance. Why don't they have like a rock on emoji of some sort? They just have this weird glee thing. You know, you need to like throw up the horns. You know, you really got to do it proper. You're like, is it just me or does this sound like a Mega Man theme song, like a Mega Man boss theme? KK Metal, I guess that makes sense. I really like the wallpaper here. This is really awesome. Oh wow, look at me! I'm attracting bots, you guys! I can buy followers, primes, and views! Isn't that exciting? Oh, spam bots, where would we be without you? It wouldn't surprise me that they came for the music. The naked mole rat pictures. That's hilarious. I love it. That's pretty funny. But yeah, this room is awesome. I want to know what wall this is because I want this wall. It's, you know, it's strange, but the first thing that pops into my head is that this is very reminiscent of Pokemon. The I want to say the second movie when they have to deal with the unknown. It just kind of has that vibe for me. Very cool, though. But yeah, naked mole rats are really cool. So getting back to the story, I'll tell the story on my way back to the island, and then I've got to get going in just a little bit. But thanks so much, Rev, for letting me come by. I really appreciate it. God, look at all these blue roses. Oh God, I hate you so much. Ah, oh, your blue roses. So the very famous railroad worker, or rather infamous railroad worker, Phineas Gage. So what happened to him was he was a very nice, very pleasant guy who was working on a railroad, and in, I guess it was the 1800s, I want to say. It may have been early 1900s, but I think it was 1800s. And at one point, he wasn't too close to the explosion, but there was an explosion that launched a bunch of metal shrapnel. And he ended up getting a railroad spike that went up through his chin and in through his brain, up through his frontal lobe, and essentially just like went straight through his head. The thing is that he survived. He was, all things considered, totally fine, but his personality drastically changed, and he became like a total douche afterwards. People who have known him for years said he was a completely different person, and it was like they legitimately did not know who he was anymore, and stuff like that. It was absolutely insane. There's also a really interesting condition called SIPA, which I want to say it's SIPA. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's essentially like systemic. What is it? It's systemic irresponsiveness to stimuli, or something along those lines. It essentially means that you have no sense of touch. So you have no sense of touch, and you have no sense of pain. It's a very, very rare disorder, but there are a handful of people who have it. And so these are people who like will have to go in front of the mirror every day and like look at their eyes and make sure they haven't scratched their corneas during the night and stuff like that. And like they're incapable of telling if they're sick because they don't feel a fever and things like that. Their bodies don't react correctly to infections and that sort of thing. They also have to go to the doctors a lot more frequently to check for like broken bones and stuff, because they'll just like walk with broken arms and legs and whatevers and not even realize that there's a problem. It's a really interesting thing. It's a pretty crazy stuff. Oh, you changed up the resident house too? Ooh, fun. Yeah, so for sure, next week, Mathewin, next week I'll head over and we can take a look. I remember seeing that you had changed up everything. So it sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Definitely next time I'll be able to hop in and we can do a tour of it. So that way we'll be able to get proper time as well. I'll make sure to dedicate a decent amount of time to showing off the island of your stuffs. But either way, with that, I've got to get going. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will remind you all, on Saturday, I'll be playing Link's Awakening, and I am, like, very, very close to finishing. I'm almost, I am in the last dungeon. I started the last dungeon this past Saturday. I should be able to finish it this coming Saturday, and then we just have the big egg left. So there's a few little things you have to do inside of the egg. So I might be able to finish it this weekend, which means I'm going to need new games to play. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. I've got a couple of ideas of potential things to do. Just let me know. Oh, here's Bones. We'll talk to Bones real quick, because Bones is adorable. There's Bones. Bud's birthday is a few snacks away, you guys. It's funny because his birthday is tomorrow, and he's talking about Bud's birthday being only a few snacks away. Alright, but either way, you guys let me know any games that you want to see for the next few Saturdays. I would love to hear them. Thank you so much regardless for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed it as always. Take care, have a very safe week, have a good week, be well, be awesome, and I'll see you all on Saturday.